rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 5. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Puts it up from 15. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Inside. That one's in. His first shot this game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. They set the pick. Milutinov. Antetokounmpo defending. Jokic passes to Bogdanovic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Bogdanovic has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Connects from 3-point range. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Giannis right side. Plays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
.135 left in the first quarter. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Six to shoot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Petrushev. In the corner, Teodosic with it. Floats one. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Calathes. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo kicks to Calathes. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Teodosic. Here's Petrushev. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. We've got Teodosic. He's out there with Topic, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sinks that one from the post. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Topic. Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Teodosic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Kalathis. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. That one good for 2. He's got 6. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
There's the pick. The 3. Good on the triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Kalaitzakis misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The jump hook and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now Dorsey. And Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Jokic has got 7 points in the game.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. 2 games back. Pass to Papanikolaou. Giannis outside. That 3 off the mark. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Jovic. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Kalathis. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Outside, Bogdanovic. Oh, good on the triple. A sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Pass to Kalathis. Pulls it from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Coates has got his first points in this one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Up by 11. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Tibbs going against a high-powered offense like this. I know.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference.
Well, I think for the home team, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the visiting team. And that is it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Papanikolaou. Scoreless thus far. And the shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Jokic. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Back to Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. It has been sensational, 75% for the game. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Bogdanovic to the left side wing. Hits it from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. On the wing, Giannis. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Bogdanovic, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Jokic with his screen on Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic draws the double. Pass to Bogdanovic. Fires away from outside. Coathis grabs the board. In a superb 63% from the field. So the wing on the left. Here's Papanikolaou. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Milutinov. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Now let's hear with Coach Tom.
Hey, you got to keep working the game now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Teodosic. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Right wing. Over to the wing. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and count it from 19 feet away. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Lets it go from 11. No good that time.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Brent, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine. Well, Giannis is one of those guys. You look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
No good on the second free throw. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. His first shot coming late. That one, no good. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Jokic, taken away. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Giannis says, get off me.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Jokic with the bounce pass. Bogdanovich left side. Jokic high post. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. And the three ball is good.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
And here's Giannis. Out left to the wing. Papanikolaou, the pass to Giannis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Giannis outside. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Jokic. Jokic a screen. Clock at 6 to the paint.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Twelve seconds left in the fourth, and an intentional foul right there. And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
12 seconds left in the game. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shoots the three. And no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off.
Cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, Whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Here's Lyles. Pass to Olynyk. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Defended by Murray. Can't hit that one. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Doncic. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. Yep, that one's good.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Murray. Outside Barrett. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Barrett passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
They set the screen. Wing shot on the way. And he connects with a jumper. Doncic has got 5.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Here's Brooks. Lays it up and banks it in.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's Murray just grinding it out and getting rewarded.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Murray. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 4. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, Second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Lugansdort out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Dragic. No points yet from 7 feet. Count it.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It doesn't go for him.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here they come. Up the floor. And the finish on the break with the slam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees a launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
And an emphatic jam on the lob. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Dragic passes to Doncic. 1:43 left in the second. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Olynyk with a screen on Dragic. And here's Olynyk. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one hits the back iron. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Dragic outside. Pass to Doncic. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. 4-3. Doncic delivers from range.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Lyles. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
The Eastern Conference winner, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy, Victor, 7'4". You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we sit.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
We've got Jamal Murray. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Lyles. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got 9.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Murray, and it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Murray. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Doncic outside. Launches it from deep. From way back there, Luka.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 7.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Defended by Murray. Pass to Chanchar. Here's the pick. And here's Doncic outside. Luka, the revenge 3. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now Barrett. 7 points in the game. From 8 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, putting some power behind it. Good work by Barrett.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Doncic. The three ball. Second chance shot. And the shot goes in.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk up top. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. He drops it from range. Barrett's got 12.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
3. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Dragic right side. Shot clock at 6. From about 16. Unable to get that one. We've got Luguentz Dort. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And this is what Brooks loves to do. Attacking the defense and scoring right on them with the foul.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Murray against Doncic. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Back to Murray. Pass to Lyles. Now Olynyk. Brooks outside. Lyles a screen. And it's Brooks missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Now here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 30.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Brooks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Murray. Perfect, right between the eyes on that one.
Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. Launches a 3, and it's Doncic missing. Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here's Murray. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
With a step back. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And that's an intentional foul. .44 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Murray. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Doncic outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession. Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And here's Doncic outside, rebounded by Lyles. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Chanchar. It's good from beyond the arc.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Here's Chanchar. Offline with a 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.
About the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the screen. Pass to Jokic. Comes up empty down low. Back to Abrinas. Here's Aldama. His three-pointer's off the mark. Inside, here's Jokic, and he banks in the layup.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Diaz. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. The three-pointer, no good. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now, Aldama. Here's Diaz. And Aldama has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Rubio kicks to Hernangomez. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abrinas. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Hernangomez. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Well, the young Spaniard, really a good finisher around the rim.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jokic with the screen on Rubio. Down low. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Abrinas. Misses the layup. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. 50 seconds left to play in the first. From outside, off the mark. Here's Rubio. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, the balance that Ricky Rubio has, even under duress, stays calm and finds a way to score it.
Bogdanovic left side. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jokic has got 6 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Going inside. Here's Diaz, and it falls over the rim and in. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
No good that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The drive by Rubio. And it's good for 2.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
We've got Teodosic, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Back to Teodosic. Jokic with the screen on Rubio. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Teodosic has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Gutterich in at the 2 spot. Pass to Jovic. Teodosic, the pass to Jovic, and he gets it to go.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
They set the pick to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
You've got Teodosic, and it's Gutterich in at the 2-guard spot. Jokic, and Garuba pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Rubio outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Here we get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Rubio with a screen on Bogdanovic. Pass to Rubio. The tray. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Back to Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. That's tipped. Here's Diaz. He's covered by Bogdanovic. The shot by Diaz, no good.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Here's Diaz. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. Okay, fellas. And that is a wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Pass to Abrinas. Here's Aldama. Five to shoot. The shot by Diaz, no good. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Jokic. Hernan Gomez covering. Jokic draws the double. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's foul number 2 for him. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Fifth on the list, Jokic.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Down low. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. He was all alone on that one. Aldama's got 6 points.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
With the crossover, and he drives in. Aldama with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Abrinas. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Diaz, good. He has 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Jokic. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The visitors on defense. 3-point lead.
Hey, yo, right here.
Rubio left side. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Abrinas. The shot misses. Ready by Bogdanovich. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Pass to Garuba. Here's the screen. And the basket by Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Bogdanovich with it. There's the triple. Rubio with the rebound. Back to Hernan Gomez for the tie. That shot is off. Bogdanovich looking around. The 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. They lead by 6. And 4th quarter back. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Topic. Jokic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Rubio right side. The 3 ball. Hands it from downtown.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Teodosic. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. On Monday and then on Thursday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. This one for 3. Drills it from outside.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. From past the arc. Diaz, good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer hits the 3-point bomb.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. There's the pick, or the 3. Traps in the tray.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Bring us with a bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Diaz, good.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. To the paint, Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Here's Diaz. 2 points. That one goes. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. $20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with the bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
What kind of game this is going to be, RJ?
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Olynyk in at the 5.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Not much you can do there. Giannis is unguardable if he's making pull-ups.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Giannis throws it down.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Calathes. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Murray. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes one from 10 feet. Got it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo outside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Outside Barrett. Back to Murray. That one drops for him.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo outside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Barrett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Antetokounmpo surveys. And that misses. That would have put him up. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
Brandon Clark out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From 8 feet. Taking it inside. SGA.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Brooks defending with the fadeaway. That one a little long. Now here's Clark. Over Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Here's Papanikolaou. Down low. Hits the jump hook.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Brooks with it. Still no points. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shots blocked. Pass to Dorsey. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Both shots good from the strike. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Murray. For 3. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 7.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here you have the best teams when it comes to three-point shooting this season.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. Here's Calathes. Antetokounmpo, right side. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
The 3, Barrett knocks it down from distance. Barrett's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Calathes. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. It's both from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the left side wing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Lyles. Back to Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Murray from outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality.
And there's more NBA. Appreciate you joining.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Kalathis, defended by Murray. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, R.J. Barrett out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Murray, and it's Olynyk in at the 5. And down it goes. 2 points.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And the shot goes down. He's got 5.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Lyles. Olynyk for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Count it.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Basket's good.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And here for you now, a look at the NBA's premier setup men in the season's second half. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Count that bucket.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Outside Olynyk. Pass to Murray. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Inside. Here's Papanikolaou. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kalathis. Off target from three-point range. To the paint. Here's Dort. Off target at the rim. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. The three, Barrett. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Offline with a baseline jumper.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
It's rebounded by Barrett. Right side Murray. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's his first foul. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Barrett. With 1 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by a bucket. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Luguentz Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander lets it fly. And it falls all over the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kalaitzakis. And the 3 off target. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. SGA working through contact inside.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. He drops it from range. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Barrett.
Whoa! Wow.
Real! That's what they came for.
Wow.
Yeah, one of the better dunks we've seen from Barrett. My goodness.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Murray.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Barrett passes to Murray. Here's the 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Unloads. And he can't bank that one in. Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. And he gets it to go. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They kick it out to Murray. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
.30 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one misses. And they go to the intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. 20 seconds left in the game. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Back to Antetokounmpo from downtown. No good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
And this should be a fun one, a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to De Silva. Inside, here's Wagner, and he banks in the layup.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Here's Chanshaw. Down low. Off on the layup. About a minute played so far here in the first. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now, here's Wagner. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Chanchar. Here's Doncic. Takes a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. De Silva with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
To the paint, here's Doncic. Hands the runner on the inside.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Screen by Hartenstein. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Dragic. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the shot.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Tiemann. Stolen away. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Bounce pass, Dragic. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Now Washington. And no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Bonga in at the shooting guard. Just 5 on the clock. Fades back. De Silva with the rebound. Here's Bonga. Pass to Washington. Here's Hartenstein. Unloads. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He has 5 here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Dragic looking it over. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 15 points last outing. From past the arc, and Doncic with the triple.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. Wagner passes to Wagner. Wagner has screen on Doncic. The 11-footer, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
There's a good screen. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 8 points.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer 3 situations.
Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wagner outside. That one goes. Count it. Da Silva's got his first 2 points.
Well, he's such a good distributor. Franz Wagner, very selfless.
Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Wagner outside. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Wagner's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the visiting team.
We often
Thank you for being with us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And impressively throughout at 62%. Throws it up high. It's deflected. Here's the break. Here's Schroeder. Off target at the rim. Schroeder's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the inside. Off with the layup.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to De Silva. Schroeder outside. Shot clock at 5. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Three-pointer. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Schroeder finds Wagner. Tries it from 19. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And 12 points for Franz Wagner.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Now, here's Wagner. 12 points for him. De Silva, no good. 1:50 left in the third. Back to Doncic. For the tie. And he sinks the layup. It's a tie ball game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Count that one.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Clock at 6. Money from the wing. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Here's De Silva. It's good from long range.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Back to Doncic. The tray. Second chance shot. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, that's a good sign for Wagner. He's working to become a more consistent shooter from outside.
With some arc. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Now, here's Wagner. Yes, that goes in. Wagner's got 17 now. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
3 tenths quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Wagner to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Bonga. Wagner passes to Bonga. The 3-ball. And it's Wagner missing. And 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Over to the left wing. To the left wing. Here's Dragic from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
There's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. There's a screen. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Chancellor. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, with the agility and the skill, Franz Wagner is hard to defend without fouling.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots. Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Schroeder outside. For three. Chanchard grabs the miss. Gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Doncic. From down low. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Schroeder, right side. Over Doncic. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And now they decide to foul intentionally. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner from long range. Good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, in both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
To tie it up. Misses the tray.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they really wanted that bucket to go. You can't get discouraged, though.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. 6 seconds left in the game. There's Wagner with the 3. Off on that one. And so they get the victory here at home. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but, oh, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So, for Stan...
Not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Murray. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the one. Now here's Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Lyles. Outside Barrett. Jacks up a three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I like how selective Barrett is with taking threes. It's a big reason why he shoots a good percentage.
Now here's Jokic. Guarded by Olynyk. Blocked! First quarter of play, a minute in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Murray. Now Olynyk. Outside Barrett. Hits a three-pointer. Barrett's got 6.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
The shot's good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Olynyk. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Jokic. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Barrett. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Murray. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Barrett against Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Over Barrett. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Murray passes to Barrett from behind the arc. Drains the triple. Barrett's got 12 points in the game.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shots good by Petrushev.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Dort. 9-point game. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
And here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 7 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Brandon Clark. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dort in at the 4-man position. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Goes up on the baseline, and there it is for him.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Teodosic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Teodosic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And there's a pick. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Guduric. And here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Brooks. No points so far. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When he gets the opportunity, they are counting on Brooks to hit that shot.
Here's Teodosic. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Jokic in the post. Clark covers. Jokic, no good. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bogdanovic has got 5.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Back to Murray. Pass to Barrett. Screen by Olynyk. From deep. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Lyles. Outside Barrett. Beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Barrett against Bogdanovic. Six on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the first half now in the books. They're up by 10. All right, Allie's ready to go. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The defense should get a top. They've been getting splashed on all game. And I'm just sitting back watching the show.
Taking a peek now. Glad you could join us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
You can tell Bogdanovic is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Jamal Murray out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position. Bogdanovic from long range. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Shot from 16, good as the jump shot falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Murray against Bogdanovich. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the board.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Bogdanovich from long range. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lyles. Here's Barrett. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
To the right side. Here's Jokic. Money from 17 feet out. Jokic has got 6.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Barrett can't hit. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Lyles. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's Barrett on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries from 6 feet. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline J is off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 10, and we're all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Dillon Brooks is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at center. Here's Teodosic. Clock at 4. The 3. Alexander-Walker grabs the board. On the wing, Brooks. And there's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And he makes a first. And so he hits both. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Now here's Murray. Pass to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. And down it goes. 2 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Outside Bogdanovic. They get it back. In the paint. Jokic going off.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jokic against Olynyk. Jokic shot is good.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. Oh, it's stolen. Now Jokic. Pass to Bogdanovic. There's a screen. Shot from the wing. And he drops that one in. Bogdanovic has got 11 points here in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Barrett with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Back to Murray. Now Olynyk. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, tough make there from the Joker.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the long J.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Olynyk. Back to Murray. It's Barrett on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Now here's Wagner. He's tightly guarded. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Pass to Papanikolaou. That shot no good. Nice defense from Wagner. Here's De Silva. And the rejection by Giannis. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And good that time. Now Schroeder, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Wagner. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
All sorts of time. Jump shot is good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
On the wing, Giannis. Here's Papanikolaou. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Wagner. And here comes the break. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Calathes. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to De Silva. 6 to shoot. Wagner passes to Schroeder. Offline with his 3. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Here's De Silva. No scoring in this one. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Calathes. There's the screen. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Wagner outside. Good. Wagner's got 6 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Washington, and it's Bonga in at the 2 spot.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to fall. Washington with it. Misses in close. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's De Silva. Still scoreless. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Right wing. Pass to Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Papanikolaou's got his second bucket of the game to go. Washington passes to Hartenstein. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Papanikolaou, good. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. A chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
Schroeder outside, inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I mean, we've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
There's the pick. Schroeder outside. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
The veteran Schroeder excellent at recognizing when that mid-range jumper opens up.
Pass to Papanikolaou. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Papanikolaou's got 7 points for the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
32 seconds left in the first half. Wagner from long range. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Antetokounmpo passes to Papanikolaou.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And he's good on the second. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here's Wagner. He's got 6. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Wagner's got 9 points. And the first half is now in the books. Up 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Let's look now and that concludes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Impressively throughout at 62%. Here's De Silva. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 5 on the clock. From range, Giannis takes it.
What a competitor. Giannis right back at you.
Antetokounmpo has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. They set the pick. Here's De Silva. Schroeder outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Schroeder's got his second basket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Giannis. Mr. Calathes. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Out left to the wing. Wagner outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Giannis outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Schroeder outside. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. De Silva, and he's good on the three ball. De Silva's got his third bucket of the night.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. And that one, good. Calathes has got 4 this quarter.
Giannis showing off some of that team-first mentality by finding an open teammate.
Timeout.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wagner outside. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Washington. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Now Antetokounmpo to the middle. Here's Calathes. Missed inside. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. And here is Washington. Fires the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The ball really well in this game, 58%. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Yeah, easy call.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Tiemann. Misses the three. And we've watched three so far in this one. They're up by 7. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor to the wing on the left. And Dorsey kicks to Antetokounmpo. Good on the triple. Antetokounmpo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Mo Wagner out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wagner missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
That's good from Wagner.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
Pass to Calathes. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Schroeder finds Wagner. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Calathes grabs the ball.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Wagner. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Going on the attack there. Great effort from Wagner.
There it goes. Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wagner, he can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. pass to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. And to Kumbo inside. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
And he commits the intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
And to Kumbo. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Here's Wagner.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.